Steve.
All right.
One of my favorite things about your music, there are so many artists out there, I'm not going to mention them, and nothing against them, but they're sad, they're angry.
Sure.
All of your songs are positive. They're upbeat, they make you feel good, and it's a big difference when, you know, you're listening to the radio and you hear an Andy Grammer song in there. It's different, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that your, I mean, do you keep that in mind when you're making a song like, I want to stay positive? Is that just who you are and how you are in life?
I definitely, like, it's one of the things that I have to offer. You find your own unique voice. What can you bring that isn't there, you know? And so I try my best to write some songs that make people happy. They're really hard to do and not be so cheesy. It's like really hard. You write a bunch of them and then they're like, this is so cheesy. It's kind of like Border Patrol. Like you get up to the border and if you get across the line without being cheesy but still being a song that's like upbeat and happy, then you've done your job. Sometimes it takes me like 10.
Right.
You write so many to be like, to try to get a point across. Because immediately it's like, it's a little more cred if you're like upset.
Sure.
It's hard. Like you're more credit if you're like talking about your heart being broken. Then everybody's like, totally, I feel you. Talking about being happy, it's like, well, prove it to me. Prove why.
Right.
What happened? Like, you know, we're a little bit of a cynical society.
The proof in Keep Your Head Up is actually a true story. It's something that kept you going personally.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, this was a long day of nobody buying my CDs out on the street. I had my little guitar case open. And I would just hang out there for like 8 hours at a time and play. And then, you know, it was one day where no one stopped. 8 hours is a very long time to be playing and having no one give a crap as they walk by. So I went and wrote this one. Yeah.
Cool. Here we go. Let's hear it.
Whoa, hey, yeah. Whoa, no. It's like, I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset. I can't deny it, getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sun gets right around sunset helps me to realize this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you're gonna turn out fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. I said fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up. And you can let your head down. You gotta keep your head up. You can let your head down. See, now I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. You can let your head down. I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. Seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Whoa, you turn out fine. I said fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up. You can let your head down. You gotta keep your head up. You can let your head down. See, now I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. You can let your head down. Only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again. And it's a circle, circling around again, come around again. Say only rainbow after rain, the sun will always come again. And it's a circle, circling around again, comes around. So it's a little bit cold out, it's a little bit midday right now for me to ask you to sing, but just because I enjoy it, I'm gonna ask you to. If you don't, it's fine, I can like handle it. It's really awkward. I'm not a street performer, I can handle anything. But it's better for you. I would say don't try to hurt yourself. Out of 10, give you like a 2. That's all I want. You gotta keep your head up. That's exactly what I want. You can let your head down. You gotta keep your head up. You can let your head down. See, now I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. And you can let your head down.